my Dark Souls? There's my Dark Souls. There's my Dark Soul. It's here. I found my Dark Soul. Okay. Man, 11 hours in this run, huh? I guess I have been doing a lot of things other than just, crushing things with a club. It's a little early, late afternoon. Dark Souls. Well, I need the key to the seal to beat the Four Kings. If I want to beat the game. So I don't need this right now. Honestly, I should just, maybe I could wear some pants. Okay. What better pants do I have? Yeah. Let's go with this for now. Although, can I also... This is probably pushing it. No, this will be great. I don't have to upgrade these. Okay. Okay, so it has to be lighter than... Well, 4? Okay, 4 works. Yeah, so Ornstein's armor will help me. Hello, Jins. Oh, what am I doing? I need to... find the key to the seal. That's really all there is to it. I guess I could also go to the DLC. I have everything I need for that. Because it could be in the DLC. I did not finish looting the catacombs. I did not loot... the demon ruins. What's my shield at? Plus 12. That's good enough. Unless, how many chunks do I have? 2? Yeah, I can't upgrade it again. I think I would need 3. Hello, Mastazar. I'm going to the DLC, because I have no idea where the key to the seal would be. Okay, if the key of the seal is randomized... So if you randomize the Lord Vessel, and you randomize the key to the seal, and you randomize the Covenant of Artorias, that brings up 3 items that are randomized that are completely necessary to beating the game. But I don't have the Lord Vessel randomized. You can have it randomized, but I didn't. But you could have... So that brings it from 1 to 2, I guess. Is that better or worse, do you think? Because before, the whole point was... all runs eventually became scraping your face for... the Covenant. What happens if you immediately get the Lord Vessel? I think you can warp between bonfires, but I don't think that the snake would appear. The snake would only appear after you beat Quelegg and the Bell Gargoyles. So, I think you could potentially do... like the demon ruins before doing Anor Londo. That kind of thing. I'll have to try that at some point. There is a setting to make the Covenant of Artorias appear in one of, like, some set locations. I don't think so, Master. Because you could potentially have get the Lord Vessel with no bonfires. I guess that's something I haven't done yet, is a no bonfire run of this game yet. Oh, God damn it. I'm taking that on the face. You love this boss? I hate this boss. Do the move that makes it easy to hit you. That's not it. Somehow that missed. I'm dead. Tried to heal instead of dodge, and I died. I don't actually have to hit this thing very many times before it dies. I've repeatedly shown that I am very terrible at this boss fight. It's the boss fight I probably have the least amount of practice fighting. I want my Humanzos. Ah, God damn it. Come here, you big idiot. How many times am I going to miss the jump attack input? I just tanked that one as I could. Died to poison. I don't know why I was two-handing my club, but I was. Well, let's... Third time's the charm, right? I'm good at Dark Souls. I'm good at Dark Souls. I'm good at Dark Souls. You just have to keep repeating it to yourself. I also don't know how to dodge that attack, ever. There we go, the easy to hit attack. Yeah, he does the attack that makes it easy to hit him, and then he dies. And we got his whip. Praise the whip. Watch me have an easier time with Artorias than that guy, just because I have Artorias completely downloaded into my brain. Okay. We're gonna have to kindle this. Artorias is probably the best boss fight in the game. I think it's pretty confident that he is. We have to go talk to the mushroom lady, because she's a new merchant. She might have something exciting.
Thank you. Thou shalt see.
Okay. $17,000 homeward bone. And 5 golden pine resin. All those I will take. Guess I can also buy some free souls.
May the flame.
Yeah, may the flames get. May the good blood guide your way. Yep, shops are randomized. I bought the Covenant of Artorias from Undead Merchant Mail. Man, getting out of the items here is gonna suck. Kind of want to just open the shortcut up first, but while I'm here, I should get the items. Yo! Yeah, maybe Chester sells the seal of the place. Okay, now he could kill me, so I have to heal. Alright. Up and a drop. They're imps. Okay. Some of Goff's great arrows. See what else we got. I forget where all of the stuff here is, because there's never a reason to collect any of this stuff. The Guardian set is like a mostly worse side grade to the stone armor. The path through is really straightforward. So you basically just never have to. Okay. Plus there are these glowing plants that look like items. I understand what the plants are for, just don't like the plants. Come here, you big stinky. Alright. Overgrown in weeds. For the gauntlets of the channeler. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else over here. There's one behind that place over there. These are the stairs. Are there something up? Yep, there is. A demon's great axe. That is a very good weapon that I could possibly make use of, but probably won't. Demon's great axe is a wonderful weapon. Scienceman really likes it. I can show it off at least. Man, I really wish... Oh, there's a guy after me. I really wish I had the, bottomless box. That'd be really convenient if I had the bottomless box. But I have all these long swords. Oh, there's more boys. More boys? Kill who through his block? I might have killed somebody through a block, but... don't recall offhand if I might have or might not have. Where is it? There we go. Don't have enough strength for this one. Or this one. Or even great axe. Demon machete? Need dexterity. Nope. Just need 40 strength. Alright. Great club is why is Lars Crystal Demon's great axe. Hi, Calamite. What's up? There's a good fake out here. Too bad we aren't going to fall for it. There's a giant up there that is supposed to attack you as you fumble to catch that lizard. Just trading a lot of hits. That's not so bad. I think that's an item and not a glow plant. Okay. We got some boys. Angry boys. Got hammered out by boys. That's okay, though. That's just fine. Murdered by giant boys. They're very easy to handle when there's one of them, but because their two-handed crush attack is modal, they can mix you up. Just another Saturday being hammered with the boys. I could try blocking. I have a shield. I'm young. I'm strong. I could try one-handed R2. I could try a whole lot of things. All said, I would rather just be fighting Artorias, but you know, that time will come. I love the range on this goddamn attack. It's so good. If I can get one boy, it'll not be a problem. And away he goes. Oh, there's guys down here. That's who I'm hearing. Hello! What do we got over here? A big glow ape. Still don't know what that means. It's a ring of favor. I have 2 of those. I probably should just wear one at some point, but I don't really need it right now. My current armor setup is quite good. Ornstein set coming pre-upgraded. Games dropping some in-game frames because of all the holes. These are some very weird cliff face. Although you can see Lordran up there. The walls. Sadly, you can't wear 2 rings of favor and protection. I remember there being an illusionary wall around here, but it could just be that corridor I was in. Like just over here. Is there an illusionary wall over here that has like an Elizabeth mushroom behind it? I don't recall. Oh, don't walk off there, you big dummy. And there's evil mist coming out of the crevasse. I don't think there's anything up here. It's just a way back around. Yeah, for scissors you'll have to play Salt and Sanctuary. Give me another imp spear. I love their little watering cans. Now the scissormen are not the same. On the backswing. Not what I wanted. I wanted to be one-handing. Yeah, there's some places outside of the DLC where the key to the seal could be, but I prefer going somewhere new. Oh, God damn it. I prefer going somewhere new to scraping my face over places I've already been. And the DLC is very new, and I can do all of it. An item? Just a human, though. I also don't really know how to get back from this place. Oh, can I just go? Did I fall off a cliff, or can I just go up back where I came from? Yeah, I thought I had fallen off a cliff. Lest we forget, you can't go this side. You have to go the other way. It's a hat. Hats are good. Hats are important. Let's wiggle my headset some. And what else do we got? Gotta get the other elevator up. We have Chester. I could already hear a dog down there. Hello.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past. Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Oh, finally a place to buy Titanite shards from.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
He's got like a doctor's bag.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? So?
Goodbye, Bloodborne boy. Big Lloyd, don't know what that means. Means combustion. Wonder if he would transfuse me with blood. So that, I don't know. Killing dogs. Now, if we were a Bloodborne character, what would we do? Maybe the amygdala arm? Could be. Perhaps Logarius's wheel? Mashing R1 is an important aspect of Bloodborne. Very true. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Can I make it to the chest in time? Calamite could have the key to the seal. Okay. Yeah, the lizard was surprised that I did not die. Let's go beat up Artorias. I got his ring on. I've got his friend's pants on. I got a club. Hello, Medibot. It's a good Yoko. Very much enjoy the Yoko. That guy hitting me with the scoop attack is like a tradition. Hello, Scienceman. We're going to fight Artorias, the Abyss Walker. The wheel is very good. I'm glad you enjoyed Logarius's wheel. DLC for the old hunters has a lot of good strength weapons in it too, like the Beast Cutter, and the Whirligig, and the Amygdala Arm. Indeed. Do an attack I can hit you with. Oh, finally got me. Goodbye, Artorias. Holy Moonlight Sword. Maybe not the best sword in the game, but a very fun one. He was guarding this bonfire. She hasn't spawned here yet. I don't actually have the Soul of Artorias, so I can't trade it with Lord's Blade. But I can kill her. And I will kill her. I'll try to kill her with her own ring if possible. Now here's a good boy up here. Hello, Goff. Only one twinkling titanite. Good cutscene.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed.
He's just immediately sitting down again.
Grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling. He is an ancient dragon. Sky would I know. He will not be put down easily.
75.
Farewell.
One moment, Goff. I must eat Gwyn for a few seconds.
Farewell.
Thank you. I've never seen any of the Hobbit movies because they looked terrible, so I didn't see them. The Hobbit fills a strange gap. It's a little too long to make a movie out of. But it's also too short to make a trilogy out of. Or even 2 movies out of. There is the actual answer to what to do, but you can't do it in Hollywood. The Hobbit needs to be... That's completely false though, QB. Like, the last Harry Potter movie did not come out that long ago. Yeah, Wyron has it. And TV miniseries is what The Hobbit needs to be.
Forgive me.
No, she said something different. I missed it. A Hobbit miniseries would be very good, but I don't think Jackson would like to make one. Lucille Township. But yeah, the teens have seen some of the Harry Potter movies at least. Maybe not all of them. Plus there's like the Hunger Games, which is like a sci-fi fantasy thing. There's plenty of fantasy movies coming out. I guess the Hunger Games didn't have elves in it. No, the Lord's Blade isn't here. She's not here. Must be. I don't have her. I don't have a. I don't have her. The soul she wants. Yeah, the Hobbit had Legolas in it, even though Legolas was not in the Hobbit book. There were different elves in that book. There also wasn't like an orc that did anything. But I don't mind a little bit of artistic license. I'm not going to grump about that. It's more that the reason they took that kind of artistic license is they were trying to stretch The Hobbit into 9+ hours. Yeah, the Lord's Blade wasn't there, but the little grave to Artorias was. Anyways, let's kick this fucking dragon's ass. Up, rolled into that one. Alright, I want his tail. That's gonna be hard. This weapon is pretty good at cutting tails, though. But I need him to do attacks that facilitate me cutting his tail. This one might work. Nope, too late. I need him to fly up into the air. Wow, that was most of my health bar. Do the good flying attack. He didn't do the good flying attack. Yeah, half of the Fellowship of the Ring film should have been them, like, getting the swords from Tom Bombadil and, like, talking to his water nymph wife and getting treasure from the barrows. And elves singing. It's got to have elves singing poems. It's all very important to the lore. The lore. So we could all have meta-narrative discussions about Tom Bombadil and his purpose in the story. Who is Tom Bombadil? Why does he... Teens love elves singing poetry. Yeah, the Tom Bombadil being Satan thing is the same people who say Jar Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. Tom Bombadil might have been one of the gods, maybe. He was definitely a lesser deity of some variety. He was kind of purposely out of place because he was representing the old world, that kind of thing. He was a fairy tale character, and the whole point of the war was that, like, the whole anti-industrialist messages and stuff. We can get into that kind of discussion. while I kill this fucking dragon with a club. I want your tail, Calamite. I want that juicy dragon ass. But I also want my humanity back. Nope, too late. I'm basically waiting for a specific attack. That one. Now I need to get behind him. He didn't do it. If you get behind him after he does that lunge attack, he can do the tail slam. And that's basically what we want. Didn't do it either. He immediately turned around. Some people say this attack can also get the tail cut, but I think only if you have like a co-op spirit or something. Somebody to play interference. I took world way too early. Dragon of the Darkness Flame! Do it! Yes! I'm gonna kick your ass, Hiei! God damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities between Calamite and Hiei. Somebody on the design team a fan of Yu Yu Hakusho? There you go, you're done. You're done, Calamite, go home. He's got a weird death animation, too. And shivers to death. It's not quite what I was looking for. It's not been playing the boss victory sound. I don't remember who Kyo Kusanagi is. If it's after the Dark Tournament, I probably don't know what a Yu Yu Hakusho thing is because I got really bored after the filler a little after the Dark Tournament. I know Gwen has berserk attacks. At least that's what literally everyone says. Township. Gotta be human. I also did not play the humanity burning animation. My Dark Souls might be sick. Oh, King of Fighters? That would explain why I didn't know who the hell he was. The only King of Fighters character I know is, crap, what is her name? She looks like a bartender. And she dresses like a man, and that's like her gimmick. Is she just called King? I know King is the Tekken character. Yeah. Because King is also two different Tekken characters. Maybe 3. Okay, these guys are skeletons. It's all thanks to Skeleton. Kurama is not really like the Bed of Chaos, but I'll take it. Alright, you don't die to one-handed. I need more strength. Maybe chasing 30 faith is like a poor choice to make. Now this guy should auto-loot something. Guess he didn't. I'm not caring about that goblin. So far, all goblins have dropped Titanite, and I have little reason to believe that they drop anything else. I did that on the wrong arm. Give me that skull. Produce light. There be light. Thank you. The skull is an important part of my favorite invasion setup I ever did. Wonder if I still have that character somewhere. I think I deleted a lot of my save files when I reformatted. It was Dark Wraith helmet. Dark Wraith helmet, gold hemmed everything. Great Scythe and Skull Lantern. Almost walked off there. And I would do low-level invasions in the parish with that setup. They made it look really doofy in Dark Souls 2, which is fair. Dark Souls 2 has other very good hats. The loss of a hat is a shame, but not too great a shame. It looks pretty cool in Dark Souls 3 as well. The Dark Wraiths have a really interesting visual design element to them, like everything else in Dark Souls 3. So you're about to be invaded by Leg Boy. Come here, Leg Boy. He didn't even drop a bloodstain with humanity in it for me. What a dinkus! Thanks for the humanity. Skeleton Man, enemy of Skin Man. Stop throwing orbs at me, it's rude. You're being rude. God, can you believe how rude that guy was? An honored tradition of being rude. Yeah, if only you could hit the orbs back. I'm showing a great amount of skill right now, which is taking hits and then giving back bigger hits. Which... Is there an item over here? Nope, there's just no reason to... Yeah, there is. There's an item over there. And now I have boys shooting at me. I don't know if the red eyes mean they're more dangerous or not, but... Did it all for the souls! Now, the ones outside don't have red eyes, but when you come into this little house, they have red eyes. I'll point it out the next time it becomes apparent. Either that or just the shader in the house makes it appear as though they have red eyes. Like the change in the lighting engine. Skull. There's like a heartbeat noise. That's a tell for the light in illusionary walls. There's only 2 of them. Antiquated dress. Just in case our bubby wants to be pretty. A pretty magical princess dress. What up? This mimics drop humanity. That's them's the rules. Ah, you heard the keywords, QB. I'll show them to you. Didn't I just pick it up? Yeah. This is the dress of a princess, and it's got like little flowers on the back, and it's like got a nice. We've already met the princess it's from, but we won't be seeing her for a while. Ah, the mimics represent something, you say. There's an item down here, so I have to go. That was a hero. I need just like a little bit more strength to one-shot these guys. Well, yeah, the reason the dress is antiquated is because the place we are right now is a place we've already been, but in the past, we got pulled through a time warp. And the person who wears this dress is a princess from a ruined kingdom that no longer exists. And yes, if you wear it after Labor Day, it's kind of antiquated. I could just go out. Nope, that's back where I came from. I'm a dummy. I've never quite understood why you can't wear white after Labor Day. Is it because it's the summer and you'll sweat through your clothes? Oh. Can you come over? I never knew that item was there. I never knew this was here. I never went over there before. Well, every time I stream Dark Souls, I seem to learn something new. How many hours am I at? 1,016 hours, and I'm still learning things about Dark Souls 2. Other items over here. Do I have to fight these idiots? Don't hurting me. No item over here. Okay. These guys are very harmful. Very harming. Their gross tentacle faces. These guys have red eyes. We'll look at the guys upstairs to see if they have red eyes. I hate those wizards. But you, do you have red eyes? See, look, his red eyes aren't glowing. But as soon as you go into that little hut place, their eyes start to glow. Down we go. Will they follow me down to their deaths? Who can say for sure? So, I'm going to abandon that bloodstain, I think. And then we're going to cheat. Cheating will make you powerful. I want the greed ring. I want the greed ring. Because this guy can drop things. This weird chain golem. He didn't drop anything. Where's my wolf ring? Here we go. Yeah, like a keychain maybe. Yeah. Didn't time it right. I was hoping that would be really cute. Where I crush him immediately as he comes up. But I was too early. And behold. A message. Need a charmer. So now we're in this awful place. The place that doesn't run any better on my new graphics card than it did on my old one. This is the Chasm of the Abyss, the home of lag. Welcome to Dark Arby's. May I take your order? I mean your social order. Because everything you know and love will be destroyed by us. It's Dark Arby's. Nice robe. Got a cool robe. It's a really cool robe. This robe is cool. Somehow that wasn't a backstab. Double Beef Master. Our master is Satan, and he knows we want the meat. So here's the humanity sprites. They are very dangerous. They just do damage every frame. They don't really have an attack. They just walk into you. They look like they're from Eco or some shit. They also cause screen tearing. They also drop red titanite chunks occasionally. I know where I am now. Okay, some of them drop... Oh, egg. These are the big ones. Actually, they're the opposite of eggs. Although a seed and an egg are basically the same thing, these seeds kill eggs, and thus are anti-egg. No good for egg. Right around here is where I see the crab I see the most. What are they called? Vagrants, yes. Where I see the vagrant crab. What happens if I come over here without... Yeah, the cat's still over here. I can approach the cat from the back. Weird teleporting cats. And over here, okay, Tower Shield. Those guys are Baraniki Knights. Come here, idiots. I'm coming for you. Here's this dumb dog. You dumb dog. With a cool knife. Not a good dog. Sif has none of the characteristics of a good dog other than loyalty. Helloger. Yeah, Sif is loyal, that's certain. Sif is too big. Probably not housebroken. Sif makes boss fights harder. And runs away. I'm about to fight 10 Rings of Sacrifice. But I've only got 3 of them. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. Man, it'd be really convenient if I had some kind of bottomless box. Yeah, solo hero. Now I gotta go check out the thing. The last item. Last item that might be in the DLC. I've been blazing through. Idiots! Although my weapon of choice might be a little awkward here. Hey, snake ring. Okay, I'll take a look at my inventory to see if I got anything. Nope, nothing looks out of place. I know from inventory hacking that you can have stacks of rings and other items, but the game doesn't know how to display stacks of items that are meant to be single bits. And in we go. Manus, I also have a lot of experience fighting. However, Manus has a lot of health. Up too early. Up. Am I dead? I should be barely alive. Now is the perfect attack. Oh shit. That was weird. He did the attack that he does when you're behind him, even though I was in front of him. Okay. Okay. Hey QB, here's the magical princess. She was captured by an ape monster and is somewhat distraught about it. I can take a closer look at her. Not with a crossbow though. I need a bow. Yes. No, she's just a normal magical girl. Or magical princess. More faith. Why not? Even though I had just said I need more... I had just remarked that I needed more strength. No, she's not dead. She talks to you. She like gasps if you talk to her, and then this thing.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk,
Mm-hmm.
and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude.
Yeah, Manus was some kind of primeval human. Thanks for the sword.
I will no for
Okay, later.
flame.
And then if we go... Where do I want to go? To Demon Ruins, I think. Daughter of Chaos would be kind of close. Is there not one for the Demon Ruins? Or Lost Easily? No, I think the closest one is just Daughter of Chaos. Ooh, burger. I could go for a burger. Einge is still going to be mad at me. You should put a fried egg on that thing. Hi, Einge. What do we got? I need... You want sharding. The key items can't appear as items you could miss. Which basically means you're never forced to kill NPCs. At least not on this game mode, I don't think. If I scrub my face against all the places I have... Oh man, that guy's... Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. If I desperately cannot find the key to the seal, there is a spoiler for every item in the game. And there's also a hint sheet, which I haven't looked at yet. But I assume it's... I've looked at a spoiler sheet before. It's very explicit. I assume the hint sheet, like, is somewhat vaguer. That the hint sheet is a very good innovation to the randomizer. So there's a ton of really awful items in the Demon Ruins. Also, get all that abyssal goo off me. There we go. That makes me feel all clean. Just burn the filth right off. I haven't looked at the list of race mode locations because I didn't know that I foolishly made it a race mode even though I still don't know what the race mode locations are. But I'm also not looking for the Covenant of Artorias. I'm looking for the key to the seal, which I don't know if that also can only appear in race mode locations. I guess after I finish this run, I will spoil myself on what the race mode locations are, because I don't know. And that'll inform my other decisions that I make about more future randomizers. Okay. Because I didn't even know that... am I missing an item? Because I didn't even know that Key to the Seal was randomized until I talked to Ingvard, and he said, hey, take this, and he gave me a bunch of garbage. I always think there's an item up here, but there never is. There is something notable here, though. Look at that gray texture. So, I think the only items I've missed here are the ones on the sides. Until you get to the Demon Ruins proper. I want to hit the bonfire before I do too much poking around. Because there are items on the side. I've gotten the items up top, so I don't need to climb the bridge. Gonna slam a damn ding dong this bonfire though. I could also go get my humanity to bloodstain, but it was just like 9 or so humanity. I don't care that much. Yeah, over there. Which you have to go over here to get to. And I still have the whole catacombs to look at. Okay. There are many more items in the Demon Ruins proper that I haven't looked at. I think there are items over here. That's just an alternative way up here. I don't think there's anything down there. I think I've gotten all the... And I can drop down here and take a look around. I think I've gotten all the lava items, though. There's not actually that many items in lava. I must collect dragon asses. Still plenty of items here. Losing some frames to the bloom. And all these dragon asses. Let our search begin in earnest. Ernest's Vacation. Man, when's the last time any of you have seen an Ernest movie? I think the last time I saw an Ernest movie was Ernest Goes to Jail. And this was probably 2002, or hell, it might have even been like 1999. You go back far enough, and I just do not remember the difference. I don't know why I'm killing these idiots. They are not intensely in the way. There's an item over here. It's a Firekeeper soul. Excellent. I love the blenders. Even if the rest of Lost Easelith and the Demon Ruins suck, the blenders are very good. Blenders are very, very good. There's lava running up that asshole over there, man. Lava running up. There's a chest over here I didn't get. Guarded by a blender. Okay. Dragon Greatsword is a fine item. It's one of the dragon weapons that, even though you can't, you don't get scaling off of it, it can do about as much damage as other high-ranking strength weapons, just because its base damage is so high. The guy down there breathing fire at me, I guess. Yeah, the blenders have very good walking noises. This item sucks, because I'm not going to... Oh my god, yeah. Exactly what happened. Exactly what I thought would happen, rather. The slippery slope. It's like nationalism. It's a slippery slope. Be a citizen of the world first, kids. Watch me spend half an hour trying to get this goddamn item. And then have it be like humanity. Oh, god damn it. I saw the prompt! I guess when I'm sliding, I should just be mashing A. This item here really sucks. I don't like it at all, even a little bit, you see. Do do boom 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 boom. Do 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 boo boo do. Do do do. Thomas the Tank Engine was a terrifying show and book. God damn it. I'll get it eventually. Don't worry, kids. Your grandpa's here and he will fall on this item. Your grandpa's gonna do it. Clubby Bubby will get the item. Clubby Bubby would have been a way better name for this character than Sam's Club. Even though Sam's Club is still a pretty good name. But Clubby Bubby is just a classic. Make yourself a D&D character and name them Clubby Bubby. There's a new interesting way to fuck this up. Platforming in the third dimension in Dark Souls. Ah, this will be an interesting question. Do you know what a Sam's Club is, Ogre? I'm interested. It's a very niche part of American culture, and as an American, you should know what it is. I don't think you can just walk down. Ah, you looked up what Sam's Club was? Okay. A Sam's Club is like a worse Costco, owned by Walmart. Named after Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. Sam Walton, not a terrible man. His children, kind of terrible people. Yeah, see, this doesn't work. But that does. Okay. We got there, kids. And Costco is much more referenced in culture than Sam's Club is. But for other viewers at home who may not know what a Costco is, it's just a unique style of big box store that is basically a wholesaler, but they sell directly to individuals rather than to companies. So, Costco's are big. They have big open spaces full of boxes and pallets with this shit on them. And everything is cheaper and in bulk. But Safeways were a little bit different than Costco. Guess I should, If you hold left here, you won't fall down the hole. I need to leave. Didn't Chester sell poison arrows? I'm still no Lord's Blade.
Oh, you have... Fine, then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be seeing you if you survive.
Let's try all the merchants until I find someone who sells poison throwables.
I see. Nearly. Goodbye.
He wants to know where I got my Chaos Pyromancy from, and I didn't tell him. The thing that surprised us was that Chester was selling a poison arrow for like 60,000 souls. Okay.
Here, have you met that backwoods Shiva? Believe me on this one, my love. A man is trouble. I can see it in his eyes. I just can. No doubt about it. Watch him. What?
That is a reference to some cut content in the game. There was going to be a side quest where Shiva...
Oh, hello. Terrific. And pray.
At 30,000, okay. Reference to some cut content where Shiva of the East would invade and kill you. And I think steal the Chaos Blade. And then you would use a Black Eye Orb type item to re-invade and kill him.
Well, that is a shame. Not every...
I think in the Painted World. You would use the Black Eye Orb in the Painted World. And I think the Black Eye Orb is still obtainable using cheats. But the script isn't fully played out. Poison throwing knives, I think, would work as well. Would poop work? I have poop. I'll try merchants for a little longer, though. But then Shiva of the East just got relegated to a Covenant NPC. He would be a continuation of a type of NPC from Demon Souls. There was somebody who... I think, yeah, Magic Sword Makoto, or Magic Blade Makoto, something like that. Which is a very powerful weapon that I think it's just constantly draining your health. Or it does the Chaos Blade thing where it damages you whenever you hit something. No, that was Hiltless. Hiltless would do that. I think Magic Blade Makoto would just damage you when you had it out. And there was an NPC who would want and try and ask you for Magic Blade Makoto, and if you gave it to him, he would attack you later. Because the power of the Demon Blade drove him mad. Hello, floating man. Okay.
Nothing at all.
What other merchants am I forgetting? mean, there's some obvious ones.
Yes, this ember really is. I sense great.
Nope.
Will be seen.
I've never checked Oswald of Karim, I don't think. Let's go check him real quick. I think I have a lot of poop. If I don't see anything from Oswald, I'll try poop. And if poop doesn't work, we'll just see how... Yeah, I have plenty of poop. And if poop doesn't work, we'll see how Siegmeyer fends on his own. Undeadburg Merchant, yeah. I didn't try Moss Lady either. There's Skeleton and Giant Blacksmith. There's Shiva of the East if I went and joined his covenant again. I still have the lava ring on. This guy could just sell the key to the seal anyways, though, because I never checked him. I don't know if it's faster to walk or if it's faster to warp. I think it's faster to warp. Or it would have been if I had not crossed the rooftop. And Moss Lady is kind of on the way. There's also Rhea in Undead Parish, who I just walked by. Forgot was there. Looking for poison. Trying to find that poison. Deadly poison. Wonderful, wonderful poison. Does not sell it. I'll buy a few poop from you. And then we'll go to our Poison Town, Poison Boy, which isn't actually a thing. We're just going to Undead Merchant Mail to see what he has. Hello! Fire arrow, but not Anything else? Oh! In case they're immune to poop.
Oh.
I know for certain they're not immune to poison. Reeks of poison. I could also kill Undead Merchant Male, now that I've gotten what I need from him, just to see what he's got. Someone remind me after I finish, before I go to the catacombs hunting for items, to talk to Rhea. Because Rhea could have something interesting. He's something Kaz likes to do. Just walk. I love it when games let you walk instead of run everywhere. Okay. Okay, we have poison equipped. Shit! I don't think that triggered Siegmeyer's thing. I really hope it didn't. He didn't do his voice clip. I also don't know which one I want. Do I want Siegmeyer's good ending or his bad ending? They're mutually exclusive. If I kill all of the blenders here, he'll be heartbroken, and his pride will be completely broken, and he'll give me the speckled stone plate ring, or whatever it's been replaced with. If I continue the side quest, he'll die, and then Sieglinde will give me a Titanite slab, or whatever it's been replaced with. And I cannot tell which item is the one I prefer. Is Ziggy still there? He still is. Okay. Don't fall off the edge. Okay. There's one. Okay. This one's sketchy. Okay. Okay. Wait just a little bit, let these boys cook up, get nice and poisoned. And we'll talk to Siegmeyer. I don't even know if poison arrows would work. I don't have a bow I could fire, but I think Ox effects like poison build up even if you don't have the required stats to do damage with your arrow. Mmm.
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Not dear wall. Well, what's on your mind? You need not be excused.
I need to hurry it up. That one's about to die. Oh, I died. What the fuck killed me? Also, Siegmeyer's almost dead. Well, I fucked that up in maybe the worst way possible. Also, my armor and hat is broken. Well, my hat I can fix by just going to a less broken hat. What killed me? I wasn't paying attention to what killed me. I was probably at low health from the fall, and it was just goop. I didn't think the goop did damage, though. I thought it just damaged your equipment. Well, let's see if Siegmeyer is alive. He's probably dead, and his item probably despawned because I left. He automatically dies if he's like below 50% health. I don't understand the full rules. I think he needs to kill at least one of the blenders for his pride not to be damaged. I was also poisoned, yeah. So I was poisoned, I took fall damage, but something killed me. Well, Siegmeyer's item can't have been an important one, I don't think. But there's still items down here. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. It's a Souls game and a side quest broke. Can anyone really be surprised? Yeah. Oh, he's down here.
You, well, you scare me. What can I say? My dear little...
Yep, he didn't survive the fight with enough health. And he gave me his long sword and... Well, that's fine. I said I didn't know which of the items I preferred. A lot of cool stuff down here, at least. You know, I think I even have the rusted iron ring. Yeah, soul of a brave warrior. Brave, but basically foolish. Our favorite guy. It's Siegmeyer. I like Siegward's plot more than I like Siegmeyer's plot. I've decided. Because of the way it interconnects with like Grey Rat and Patches I guess in case Kaz is here, I shouldn't speak of it in too much depth, but I like Siegfried's plot a lot. What do you know? Now, we're only like a dozen more items to get, so every item increased the chance of the next one being it by a very large factor. And we finally got there, kids. Let's get the bloody hell out of here. I'm gonna need the Covenant. Oh, Undead Parish is where I want to go. Because I want to check on Rhea. One of the crazy things about Siegfried is Siegfried and Siegmeyer are the same voice actor, even though Siegfried sounds like someone doing a Siegmeyer impression. So it's like... well, hold on. Repair my grass crest shield. Okay.
Don't get yourself.
No, I mean, like, he doesn't sound like Siegmeyer. He sounds like somebody else. But it is Siegmeyer. And it's like, I really like that, like, the choice. Okay, these ones are just generic ones. I'm gonna be dumb. So Siegfried kind of sounds like, yeah, related but not the same person. Like, either like a reincarnation or descendant of Siegfried, or Siegmeyer is Siegfried. Actually, we'll do this. I will first spend my legitimate souls. I don't like that Dark Souls 3 did not learn from any mistakes in regards to NPC quest lines. In ways, it's kind of worse than this game. Yeah, I'm power leveling because I want to show off Sunlight Blade. I don't need to, but I have like 2 bosses left. Finally. Give me... Does this break the weight limit? I think Canvas Talisman will be the best. Yep. Nope. Wait, not broken. Okay. So the Banana Club is something I have used a lot. This was my go-to PvP build. It was large club with the banana blade. It was very good at dealing damage. Come here, you clown. Learn gesture. Okay. Only sells one.
Then be safe.
Yeah, Rhea, I did the Rhea thing. Rhea was not originally in the Tomb of the Giants because we had not killed Capra Demon yet. The snake is asleep. We have a keeper soul to spend. And onward we go. Only 2 bosses left. Well, I killed the Moonlight Butterfly. I killed the Dragon Lady and Gwendolyn, and the Stray Demon, and Sif, and Taurus, I think. I think I've gotten everybody important. I don't think I've missed any bosses. Did all the DLC. Now all we got left is the 4 Kings and the Padre. I hate when that ghost body blocks me when I'm trying to be fast. Although, why am I going this way? I could have taken the shortcut. Well, shortcuts make for long delays, that's what I think. We were talking about The Hobbit earlier. And we'll have to spend basically no time at all down here. We shall endeavor to play as fast as possible. Because there's a neat little drop-off you can do just around here to get down to the 4 Kings fight pretty easy. You just have to come over here. And then swoop. And we're there. I think I want to be fat. You know it's that I'm fat. Oh fuck, ghosts. You're not supposed to follow me down here? Hovels. You know what, sure. And whoop. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing, my boy? My boy, what are you doing? That king was a dog in a former life. Alright, we're in solid Three Kings territory. And Sunlight Blade is worn off. Dropped this Sunlight Metal to know where the beginning of the place was. And they love that thrust attack tonight. So Sunlight Blade was worth about 250 damage or so. Bequeath Lord Soul. And the bonfire also spawns. And they gave me a soul of a proud knight. That must have been Artorias' soul. I was wondering where that was. And away we go. Do not treat me like a dithering old snake. Her! I want to try something. I want to try something I've never done before. It's going to waste a lot of time. Hi, Eingi. Actually, it might be faster to get to from here. Now that I'm, like, here. No, it's faster to get to from the shortcut. It totally is. It's actually very fast to get to from the shortcut. If I go thising way. I'm gonna go talk to Solaire. So I don't think I've ever successfully summoned Solaire for Gwyn before.
Quân chủ hình ái, have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Quân chủ.
Okay. He should be okay to summon from here now. the Hornet Ring. And I think I'm just going to stay fat for the rest of the game. I need to turn human, though. I might be invaded, though. Although anybody who invades me would be facing a pretty good build, all things considered. Man, the killing is basically perfect. Man, I love this place. I hate the soft music sting that happens when you first load in. You see the ghosts of the Black Knights. Yeah, I think the kiln does share the most, like... If you put the kiln at the first flame in Bloodborne, you get Dark Souls 3. Okay, none of these guys dropping, they're normal drops. Now, wouldn't it be rude for the broken pendant to appear where the Black Knight set is at? Do I have any green grass? So I do. Alright, here's the broken pendant. Key to the seal was in a chest in Lost Isolate below where Siegmeyer is at. I also supremely fucked up Siegmeyer. And we're approaching the zenith. Now I recall... Yep, here he is. Let's go meet your son, big buddy. Clubby Bubby is here to show you your god. We still have X-Knight and Halberd Knight to fight with, which are far too straightforward names to be Shovel Knight. Oh man, wasn't that the sickest fucking thing you've ever seen in your goddamn life? I was way too late. I was way too early. Anyways. Come on, Solaire. Let's take him to the club. Bonk! Oh, that missed. So this isn't actually the best place to do Sunlight Blade, Oh, Solaire killed him. Thanks, Solaire. And we got the blood shield. And the sunlight medal. And of course, I mean, Solaire was like here. I can't be a bad guy when Solaire was here. Yeah, Gwen has a lot of lightning defense, so Sunlight Blade, not the strongest choice in this particular fight. It's true, I beat Dark Souls again. I'll have to tweet that. And we're going to link the fire so that Dark Souls 2 can happen. Although it's kind of implied in Dark Souls 3 that even if you don't link the fire, Dark Souls 3 happens. Ooh, the BM Gwen soul eat? Yeah. So that was Dark Souls again. Think I have 13 hours on this save? Man. I like the new randomizer a lot. Randomizing enemy drops, randomizing shops, it's all very good. I'm not sure how I feel about the randomization of the Key to the Seal yet. I feel like that could be a setting similar to the Lord Vessel. The Lord Vessel has a flag you can set where it won't be randomized or can be randomized. I didn't randomize it this time. I feel like the Key to the Seal could be a similar situation. Hell, you could probably have all the Trinity that way, you know. Have the Covenant of Artorias also be a flag. But then you're like, once you get too granular like that, you're getting very granular. So I don't know about that. Undead Warrior, somewhere around here. But yeah, this game's really good. I've had a lot of fun playing it this time. Fun randomizer. Really glad to have showed off the club again. I've talked about Large Club at length, and about how Large Club is great, and Great Club is merely large. And I hope I kind of showed that off with this, because I was really wanting to play with some club after... Who was it that said that? Was it UTK Cat who said I had not actually used the Large Club that much? Yeah, I was wondering, is it better or worse to have the Key to the Seal also randomized? It was Mastaza! Okay, I thought it was one of my regulars who were talking about that. So yeah, Large Club's very good. It gets worse in the other games. In the other games, they make Great Club better. But for this game, the best game, they made Large Club better. You said for Banana Blade. Well, I got to please my fans by doing both. Also, probably please Scienceman, because Scienceman likes faith strength builds. But we still got to see what our final time is. Liquid Violet. Oh, we're coming to it. Oh. I thought we were coming to Undead Warrior, but we were just seeing some other folk. Daisuke Uchiyama. I don't know what an SVP is. Super valuable player. I don't know what Hellas and Burka are. Whatever those are. Special thanks to Piyush Sa, Niraj Bhadwaj, Biswajit Das. These are all good names. Nah, it's not senior vice president. It's gotta be super valuable player. Oh yeah, using Grant with, yeah, if I use Tumble Buff. I would have to two-hand Grant, but I could do that. Havoc. We gotta see what our final time is. Never found the Master Key? Never found Artorias' soul. And what's our final time? 13:24:45. Kind of a long run. Kinda. You see, Undead Wario over here, just 5 hours longer. Uh-huh. Who else I got? Just another Undead Warrior. So level 100 strength build. So level 100 dex build. A game where I was trying to use only bows. And Sam's Club. And you know what I say? Good night, Sam's Club. And good night to you, dear viewer. Thank you for joining me. Might pick up and stream a little bit more tonight. I don't know what it would be. Maybe Fable. I have some ideas about Fable that I'm still workshopping. As always, thank you for joining me. If you like the stream, consider following. If you really like the stream, consider subbing. I've lost some subs recently because of Twitch Prime people who either had their Twitch Prime run out or the sub ran out and they didn't it doesn't automatically resub, so you have to resub manually. So if you want to throw me a few bucks, consider subbing there. If you want to throw me a few bucks and not sub, you can try Patreon. Links are below the stream. I'm really shilling hard right now, but shilling is what I do. Thank you, and good night.